talking about change. Change can feel like you're having your DNA, like literally pulled apart, especially if you're not ready for it, let alone like feel it, right? And it's even more challenging when you're not necessarily the one that is creating the change. So new life can feel like a tsunami while you're standing there with your back towards it, not anticipating it. It swallows you without warning. So you couldn't even at least gasp for like a breath of fresh air to brace yourself. So that's what it's felt like, I know for me, for the past few years in my world. I feel like demons have shown up and we're like fucking surprised. And I want to hit that shit like a whack-a-mole game and be like, psych, fuck you, get the hell up out of here. That's my resistance, my own trauma response talking to it. You've heard the saying that the only thing constant is change. And while you may be like, Jess, this does nothing but exacerbate my anxiety. First of all, stop owning that anxiety is yours because it's gonna wanna be kept. Instead, get used to saying, a part of me is feeling anxious. A part of me is experiencing anxious energy. Okay, back to change. You gotta cultivate a foundation of faith. Whether you believe in God, the universe, higher power, spirit, the fucking trees and nature, but you have to develop this sense of trust that whatever is bigger than you truly has your back and is not fucking around with you. I have a rock solid spiritual foundation, and if I didn't, I'd totally be locked up, dead, or in a psych ward myself. It has supported my mental and emotional health unbelievably. It's not because I pastored and was in ministry for 20 plus years, not because I went to Bible college. It's because I've developed a relationship with the spirit realm since before I could speak when I was a little one. It's like a paranormal experience. Because of this foundation though, I trust that obstacles are always detours toward what's even more aligned for my best and my most highest good. So trust that the detour you're experiencing is only for your benefit, for your highest good. Change, you could either treat it as a detour and surrender and submit to it, right? Or you can go ahead and resist, kick your feet, and keep pitching a fit. Which one do you think is going to have momentum? Which one do you think is going to have movement progression? Now, I'm not mad at you if you need a few more weeks kicking and screaming, or some months even, to come to terms with whatever that you're experiencing that is so incredibly challenging to accept. Acceptance happens in doses and in layers, with one reminder of something shitty at a time, that things are not how they used to be, things are different. But when you are able to reach full surrender and acceptance, the fucking amazing beauty that you can create is unbelievable. It's a choice how you see the abyss of change. It can look like an empty black spiral of hell, or an exciting limitless adventure. You get to jump in and you get to design and color. Each step you take into the unknown, unfamiliar darkness, know that you do still bring your light, whether you feel like you're shining or not. Your entire being is holy and sacred. That's why you still impact people positively, even if you're in a dark season. This is not where you are going to remain if you desire transformation. Change breaks us open to what's more purposeful for our lives. It matures us. So you're living each breath of life, and that is a gift. So take these deep breaths of life, knowing that what is feeling like it's paralyzing, you can move through, whether it's a millimeter or a yard. Your soul has actually called for this change, even if others were used as a pawn to get you here. When things change, remember you are the driver, you are the creator, you are the author of your life. Learn to see what supports you better in this new reality that you're experiencing, regardless that it's uncomfortable as fuck. One step, one dose, one layer at a time, but nonetheless, move forward. Move forward towards that change, and hold on to the fact that you'll be able to reflect one day on this exact season, this exact moment that you're in. And there will be so many damn revelations, so many ahas. Things are just in marination right now. You are snuggled up in your messy but beautiful, confusing chrysalis temporarily. Now, you know it makes all the difference when you have someone in your corner. Stop trying to do it alone or leaning on people who don't even have their own shit together, giving you bad advice. Click on my link for a consult so you can see what you need to do to shift forward to now, because I'm about that now life, not later. And let's see if we're a good fit. I will help you create magic, so much magic out of this incredibly shitty season. I'm Jessica Velasquez, and I'm a transformational trauma coach and speaker and spiritual mentor, putting fire under your ass to help you stay true to yourself and your greatness.